Hey guys, it's Sim Queen, and this is part 492 of the Aspirations Challenge. And we're finally getting into the last few days. Oh my god, we're making a scene. The last few days of Neoma being a teenager, so we only have like 4 days until she ages up. And as we know, we're trying to get her out of her werewolf era and into her normal sim era. Her mom found the diary of Gregorius Lundvik and gifted it to her. So I'm going to have her read that because that was like the first step in curing yourself as a werewolf. I had Eric make some food so we can get everyone to grab some of that. Vera is currently writing. I realized it had been a while. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, she is. I thought she was gaming for a second. It's been a while since she's written, so I thought we should take the time to do that. There seems to be entire passages along the pages written in an indecipherable language. The only thing Neoma can make out are some symbols that look like the moon. Okay, so I'm not sure if we're really like fully absorbing the book. Is that what that means? I don't know. I write today with a heavy heart. My closest confidant and most daring friend, Yinakia, has left this planet. It was a cow planet, those blasted abominations of the Moo casters. In certain hands, magic can do beautiful things. In others, it can create some of the galaxy's greatest monsters, cow plants, vampires, and perhaps, some would say, us. Do werewolves belong on that list? I know John and Maria would adamantly disagree. Oh, I got Ashina to eat meat again. This is really difficult. I keep forgetting Ashina is a vegetarian. And the irony of that is not lost on me. That she lives in a house full of werewolves is she herself is actually a werewolf and she's a vegetarian. So that's interesting. That you just don't come across that very often. It looks like Neoma's almost done this book. Maybe spending more time in the rocking chair. Below kiss milestone unlocked. Also, Wolfgang ages up into a toddler tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that as well. Just like a new stage of life, a little bit more independence. Oh, she's playing peekaboo with him. Can you just finish reading the book? That's really all I want. Vera is taking her sweet time with this book. Like, she's been at it for a really long time. Okay, Neoma, just leave Wolfgang alone. Just finish reading, please. I want to get on to the next step. And I don't even remember what the next step is. I need to go back to that comment that Sabrina left because I can't remember. There's like a list of things we needed to do, and I believe reading was the first thing. You need to read either the Diary of Gregorius Lundvik or the History of Moonwood Mill. Your werewolf has to have the Lunar Epiphany, which I think at least one of them does, so you can learn the recipe from the book. A recipe. Oh, right. Okay. And so we need to also pick the moon petals. There might be more to discover if Neoma gives this book another read. Okay, well, we don't have time for that right now, but we can do that later. Looks like she finished her book, so we're gonna go and publish it. It's called Moonshine Market. I am running out of creative moon titles. If you guys have any titles for me to use, please go ahead and drop those in the comments. I may not see them in time before this household is basically wrapped up, but I'm just still curious what else we could possibly do. Okay, Neoma, I am going to have you read that book one last time because it did say that she would get more out of it if she read it again. So I think we should do that. Vera is grabbing some food. So she submitted that book to Literary Digest, which I believe is how you can make like the maximum amount. You're going to go light a fire? No. Let's go wake up Wolfgang. And then feed him. And then also, when Wolfgang ages up, we'll be able to see if he is also a wolf. So far, the only one that was not born a wolf was Farkas. But he had like the trait still, and we activated that. So I think he is officially now a werewolf. Why is she feeling so grumpy? Very angry. I need real meat from the carnivore temperament. Neoma has a deep craving for fresh meat. Okay. We'll get you some. I believe there's some in the fridge because, oh, Boris is not doing so good. He's very sick. Because we did actually have Vera go on a hunt not too long ago. Lunar Epiphany unlocked. Neoma can now start to decipher the strange markings found in the margins of werewolf books. What new knowledge is out there waiting to be discovered? Okay, so that was what we needed, right? Your werewolf has to have the Lunar Epiphany, which I think at least one of them does, so you can learn the recipe from the book. Okay, so we had the Lunar Epiphany. That is all good. I'm going to send Ashina. I totally blanked on her name there for a minute. I think I'm going to send almost everyone to bed, because why not? And probably wrap this up. Yeah, and so I guess we're going to be learning a recipe, and we need a bar, 10 wolfsbane, and 3 moon petal. I don't know what that means. I really don't. This is more complicated than I thought. But that's okay. This is all part of the journey. Because we did the whole werewolf lifestyle, and now I think that finding the cure and being able to figure that out is a great way to wrap this up and have her move on to the next phase of life. Okay, wait, we don't need to be reading this anymore. What am I doing? We already had the Lunar Epiphany, so that's good. The toilet downstairs is broken, so we're not even going to attempt it. And then let's keep an eye on Wolfgang, because he's probably going to wake up soon. Actually, you know what? We should probably go change his diaper. I kind of feel bad for him. He's really yucky. This is our last infant, which is bittersweet. I mean, we did have 4 kids in this household, and it's been a journey. Okay, change Wolfgang's diaper. I feel like we might as well feed him while we're here. We will just breastfeed, I guess. And this is our new dog, Spatula. Spatula was adopted in the last episode as a stray. She was just wandering around with her head hanging, and I couldn't leave her behind. So decided to add her to the household. And we'll throw this away. Put Wolfgang to sleep. And then I think we should be good. And then, yeah, now we are 3 days away from Neoma aging up. So that will be in the next episode, likely. How come we can't evolve? There we go. Achievement, literal games. What was that? Host 50 bronze or better social events across all sims. Have a sim reach level 10 in the writing skill. Okay. I'm not sure how we managed to do that just now. Oh, it's this that needs to be evolved. Okay. I think we got them all. Good. We like evolving things because then we make more money on them. Eric, please go back to sleep. This is what I get when I send my Sims to bed way too early. Okay, so Sabrina, you're saying we need to learn this recipe. Okay. I think I need to Google this because I'm not completely understanding. How to cure, I don't even know this word. In order to cure yourself, you will have to learn the drink recipe, Wolf Be Gone. In order to learn the recipe, you must find and read an insider's guide to being a werewolf, which can be, so maybe, okay, we need the other one. It can be found in the underground tunnels of Moonwood Mill. Okay, so that's the part that I'm just confused. I'm getting like conflicting, information. So it sounds like, why is Eric not functioning? Okay, something weird is happening. I didn't actually want him to smash that. Okay, well, we broke it anyway. I don't know, he was like stuck and wasn't able to do anything. Okay, so we need to go to the underground tunnels, select actions on the pop-up menu that will lead you to certain locations. Interesting. And then we need the ingredients, and then we make the cure at the bar. Oh, so it's like a mixology thing. Select actions on the pop-up menu that will lead you to certain locations. Interesting. Okay, well, that could be something that we do with Neoma. We can have her go through the tunnels because, I mean, her mom is kind of helping her along this journey, but it would be better for her to sort of put in the work herself. Okay, so I'm going to get Neoma up. And we're going to visit these tunnels, I think, because it's the best thing we can do. She does technically have school today. I'm considering having her skip school so we can go through these tunnels. She also said she wanted fresh meat, so let's find that. Hopefully there's some in the fridge. Oh, there isn't. Okay. Just gonna have to settle for something else. Today's love day. I just heard something else break. Eric's work is never done. Things are always breaking in this house. Okay. Wolf that down, literally, and then we'll go for a walk. Unless there's a chance that we already have this book. Because I remember... probably not. I do remember Vera had some wolf books, but I don't think anymore. The world came from the cold. See, there are wolf books in here, but not the one we're looking for. Okay, can we call in sick today? Is that a thing? Call in sick to school. We're on a mission. I don't know if this is gonna work. Why is everyone howling? You didn't actually make the phone call. Try that again. Right in front of her mom. Sorry to hear that. Feel better soon. Okay, so we're off the hook for school today. We're going to Ferris Bueller this and go do something more fun. So I think the best way to go to the underground tunnels, I believe, is this lot right here. So we're going to head to this bar. I want to make sure she goes by herself. I mean, this is kind of fun because we haven't had to do this before. So... I mean, I knew the underground tunnels were there. I just didn't think there was a very good reason to go to them. And now we do have that reason. So, apparently we're looking for a book today. Who's this? Haley Yokoyama. That's a really great name. Every time we come across a sim named Haley, I make the same reference, the same joke. For those of you that don't know, Haley is my name. Okay, oh wait, what's this? Nope, not the book. Let's open this. See, I don't want to go through every single title. Hold on a second. What's the book even called? It's called An Insider's Guide to Being a Werewolf. So I don't think it's going to be this easy where you just go to a bookshelf and it's in there. But I am going to go through all the titles just to make sure. Okay, it's not there. Honestly, I don't know where we're supposed to find this. Okay, well, this is this one room here, and it's clearly not in this area. So let's go explore. Oh, I see. I think we have to actually like physically explore this rabbit hole. Neoma takes a deep breath and makes her way into the underground. I love that we're skipping school for this. I think we should fast forward though. Neoma is making her way through a particularly tight corridor when she notices something give way underfoot. She bends down to check and discovers something. A plumbing upgrade. Neoma encounters a tiny chasm and hops across it. On the other side, the tunnel splits in three. A faint melody, strange yet almost magical, seems to emanate from one path. The next is littered with old rusted debris, and the final path carries a scent of fresh air. Magical melody. An enchanted room. The enchanting music fades as Neoma comes to a large round room with an expansive relief carved into the wall. Embedded glowing cerulean crystals give off enough light to make out the story within. The artwork depicts a magical conflict between two sides, with some favoring plasma and others who drew power from the moon. Twilight! It's giving Twilight. I love that. We got some money from our books. Ouch, it's kind of tight, but Neoma just needs to squeeze through. Ouch, Neoma just took a face full of metal from a jutting pole or pipe that was impossible to see in the dark. Are we going to get the book or not? As Neoma crawls under a particularly low stretch, she notices that the tunnel splits into 3 paths up ahead. From one path comes a faint but magical sounding melody, down another the lingering scent of garlic, and down the third a welcoming bit of fresh air. Let's head towards the garlic. I don't know. Doesn't seem like a very good idea for a werewolf if we're talking about vampires. Neoma can make out some light ahead. It must be... Oh. We didn't get it. I want to find this book. Maybe we should do the fresh air one next. I would think that fresh air is just going to take you out into the open world. Let's just try. Oh. Okay, that's it then. Okay, well, let's try the other one, which was the debris. I'm not sure this is going to make a difference. If not, then I'm just going to have to Google how to find this because it is more difficult than I expected. Okay, it's too dark to see. I'm not going to read these anymore because they're rather lengthy. It sounds like she found some garbage. A grilled steak. Hey, you know what? That's not bad. That's actually what she was looking for. Okay, now we're over on this side. Can we eat wolf down grilled steak? Honestly, she wanted a hunk of meat and now she's got one, except it's not even fresh. It's old and rotten. Okay, well, let's not eat that then. All right, well, I'm gonna have to Google this. Okay, so I just did a quick Google search and discovered that you can actually find that just the same way we found the other book, the diary. You can find it with the enhanced smell. So we're gonna actually switch back over to our household because I think the best way is just to have Vera continue to do the enhanced smell. That way we can find it, hopefully. So that's what we're gonna do. Because she was fairly successful. We only had to do it a few times and then she found that diary. It just, as it turned out, was not what we were looking for. We do need to keep an eye out for a wolfsbane because we need 10 of those. And then we also need the 3 moon petal, which I guess can be found on a full moon on top of that hill. But the thing is, we may actually have some of that wolfsbane or not. Are we growing wolfsbane? Also, this toilet is broken. Of course it is. Look at you. He's just always at the grill. This, I believe, is wolfsbane right here. Oh, that's valerian. Mandrake. Blackberry. Oh, we can go sell all of these. Okay, so we don't actually have any wolfsbane, but I know it's around, so we can find it. This is wild wolfsbane. And I did actually, in the last episode, I got Neoma to harvest some of that. So let's go harvest some more. So how much will she have now? She's got 3 currently. So if we got our eye on this plant, we can just continue to harvest from this every day. It would have been best if we had some in our garden, but we could always plant some if we really wanted to. And I swear someone had moon petal. I'm just looking in here to see if anyone's got that. I really don't think so. But I remember it growing. Daisy. Dislikes gardening, sure. Rose, crocus. That's interesting that we don't have it. I totally thought we would. Oh, also, I want to give these canine statues to Neoma because they are kind of interesting. And they can be like a family heirloom. Okay, well that confirms it. We do not have the moon petal. That's okay. Let's have Eric go grill something. Hot dogs, sure. And then, oh, we need to remember to feed Ashina something different. Smell here. So is this enhanced smell? Is that what that is? What do we have? Lunar Howl, Legacy. We have another point we could use. Super speed, alpha wolf, immortal, live forever. See, that sounds really cool, but I don't think I want that. Transform temperaments. Quickly travel around the world by digging tunnels. That sounds fun. Oh, I don't know. Oh, night vision. That sounds really fun. Let's get night vision. I don't know. That may have been a waste, but it sounded interesting. She found another canine figurine. Okay, scavenge here. Oops, not jog. Don't jog. We'll just keep doing this, and hopefully we'll find the book. I think this is going to be the best way to do it. The Diary of... Okay, we found the same book that we had before. I hope this is actually going to work. This has been kind of difficult. And then we'll go smell here. What did we find? Mooncaster pot shard planting. So, I mean, this may not be the best way to find the book, but according to my research, this is how it's done. We're just going to keep trying. I like how committed Vera is to helping her find this. Like, she knows it's what she needs. I don't see... Oh, there it is. Alright, let's check in with everyone else, see how they're doing. Neoma, you should probably grab a hot dog. Ashina can't have a hot dog, so... I don't know what she's gonna have. Oh, and then the baby's hungry. I don't know why he's hanging out by the fire. A history... Okay, so we found a history of Moonwood Mill, but apparently that's not the book that we need. The one we need is a guide to werewolf something. Okay, but I mean, at least we are finding books, just not the one that we need. Why is she so angry? Very angry, gotta mark something. Okay, we'll go. Oh, because she has to go to the bathroom. That's fine. We found the diary again. She's just living her feral lifestyle. I mean, I might have to do this off camera because it's fairly repetitive, but I think this is the way to go. Okay, we're gonna keep going. She's just being a good mom. She's trying to help her. Okay, scavenge again. Eric has gone to bed. Neoma is back to reading that book, but we don't actually need it, is the thing. Okay, Farkas. Everyone's doing pretty good. I mean, I don't know what else to try. Myshupotomian tablet? Okay, we'll do one more and then we'll send her to bed. Well, she'll have a hot dog first, but she's definitely earned it. Scavenge ground. Maybe with the night vision we could explore the tunnels and try to find it that way. Okay, another magazine. We've had that before. Okay, we're gonna go take a shower, grab a hot dog. And let's just look at our little treasures here. What did we get? We got a couple of the cow plants, a couple of the shards, and another canine figurine. I'm just giving those to Neoma because they're kind of interesting. Also, this tablet's really cool. You can find some really interesting things by doing this. Like relics and items that I've never actually seen before. Poor Neoma, just trying her best to go back to being a human. Well, not go back. She was born a werewolf, but she just wants some normalcy in her life. It's so funny because everyone in this household, they really are feral. Like, they do what they want. They go where they want. It's just, this whole family is, they're feral. That's all there is to it. Evolve all of those. Oh, creepy. You can hear howling. Is it a full moon? No. It's just a creepy sound. It's definitely freaking me out. All right, so I think I'm going to leave this episode here. We'll keep hunting for that book and maybe check the underground tunnels. I think that Vera's night vision would probably help her with that. So I'll do a little bit of that off camera and hope to find it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.